And welcome to the 57th, I think, episode of Salt Plays on the Sea. I've just finished up a bunch of reading at Visage. Now I'm gonna check if there are any shops here. I also gained a secret, so I'm going to up my... Looks like iron is the thing to be upped right now. Yay, up one iron. Okay. And now I'm going to head out. I'm going up to Khan's Heart? Is that what I'm doing? Do I have... Yes, I'm going up to Khan's Heart. And maybe Khan's Shadow. I don't remember where I can... Oh, I have... Okay. The mirror catch box needs to get back to Vendor Bite. Okay. So my next goals are Khan's Heart and the Gator's Mourn. So I'm probably going to go like straight north up to Port Cecil, over and then back. I'm not going to bother to go to Con Shadow. Okay, Khan's Heart, London's rival. Going to fulfill my spy's needs. This will improve your network here. A diplomatic agent. Ah, I had Salt's attention earlier. Well, a very low chance of success, but I'm gonna try. No word. Yeah, that's what I thought. My suspicion is getting too high to be able to do anything. Find out what they need. It might be nothing. Prisoner's honey? Okay. I don't have that right now. Gonna try to get a port report. Succeeded! Oh, my suspicion is not good. Well, with nothing else to do, off I go. Let me check if I have... Just a second. Okay. I don't think I have enough drowning pearls to do anything meaningful at Khan's Glory, but I'll check. Khan's Glory. No, I sure don't. Okay. Ah, secret. Let's up that iron again. I'm really curious what the probability of that giving you a wound is, because I don't think it's ever happened to me. just going to get a port report while I'm here. Going around this way to hopefully line myself up right to get another square. Whoop. Okay. Maybe another one still. Discovered real complexus. It's fun to say. Right, back in here. This time I will actually write down all of the things that the principals want from me. Because I sure didn't do that last time. Okay. Port Cecil, a sourceless silver glow, a haven for players of games. Drop off the checkered character. Go down to an extra move. Oh, I don't... Okay. Do I have to go into my journal to write that down? I forgot about that. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So the impeller. Just a second. Okay. The impeller wants an element of dawn. A casket of sapphires. How do you spell sapphire? 2 P's. 40 Stygian ivory. The mechanic's secret. Unsettling Sage to King Principal's End is a fluke core. I guess I really need to figure out how to fight Lorn Flukes. A little flint. A wakeful idol. And Earth Solar. Interesting. Wow, my terror is so high. Okay, let's gather some scintillac. I succeeded, got 3 scintillac. Believe that might be all that there is to do. Oh yes, and a port report. Okay. Check the shops. Not gonna buy anything. Okay, from here, I'm going to go across to Gator's Morn, south to Station 3, and then I might swing by the salt lines and come home, or just go... Oh yeah, I need to go to Vanderbite. So, Gator's Morn, Station 3, Vanderbite. Maybe the Shepherd Isle's in the way. Oh, and that Abbey is there too, I think. Sorry. Oh, hello. Sure, I'll fight you. I'm way too close for this. Oh, my holes. Ugh. Yikes. I'm gonna actually just go. I'm gonna go. What's my sprint button? Is it? Yes. Okay. I know it's typically F, but I changed it, because F is too close to the steering. So it's J, and I always forget which one it is. Our lookouts sure are watchful. Step carefully. I'm gonna try an Evening of the Errant Limpet, see if it'll knock down my terror a little bit. By 5, okay. Sorry, forgot to read it. A drinking den by the dock cradles is a good place for your crew to find companionship and let off steam. But although Gator's Morn is a free port, the Corsairs prefer their own and look askance at respectable Londoners. A rousing evening, nevertheless. Your crew teaches the limpet a whole cycle of epically filthy sea shanties. At one point, you could swear you hear your name inserted into one of the more complex verses, but you'd maintain a diplomatic silence. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That didn't use up something awaits you. Fascinating. I'm going to do it one more time. Okay. Ooh, a familiar face. The pirate poet is here, performing for a crowd outside the limpet. Verses amongst iniquity. She's halfway through the familiar baptism in glass as you approach. The pirates and corsairs are as enraptured by the heavy thumps of verse as are your own crew. She moves on to her most famous work, Remember Polythreme, before finally noticing you during the scream of clay. As the applause and clinking of coins fades, she tilts her head towards the pub door. A truce on neutral ground. At Z, you are deadly rivals. Here, you can simply be 2 captains sharing a drink and a few stories. I'm gonna go for drinks with the pirate poet. Few have the constitution to match a clayman. An evening of haze and regret. Where is this? London? Vanderbite? Naples? No, it is still the morn. Your mouth is dry, your body sore, your head, you clasp a hand to it. It burns almost as much as it aches. Memories rush back. The clap of the pirate poet's hand on your shoulder as she described the aftermath of your last encounter. Her story of countless days spent fighting her way through the slime and stench of a Z-beast's stomach, rescued by slavers, then shoveling coal until the opportunity arose to escape, and then there was more. Now, just aching. All over, but mostly there? Why there, of all places? A bandage. Is it a wound from an ill-judged duel? No. You recall a parting gift given with a smirk and baptized with a loving splash of cheap whiskey. You peel back the fabric. A tattoo. Oh. Oh no. So now we have a pirate's tattoo. That's kind of cool. I mean, I'm sure it won't have any negative consequences for me, but, you know. Let's gather it up. Oh! I didn't realize that those gave me strategic information. Well, cool. And finally, let's explore the morn. I'm not going to read that again. I've read it a bunch of times. Who'll try? Who'll buy? A street vendor turns skewers on a grill. The mixed scents are nothing like anything sold in London. I'm gonna do some cannibalism. Do you have anything more robust? The vendor winks and produces a usefully anonymous skewer of meat. Oh, that gave me an iron. That can't be good. Huh. Okay. How much do those sell for in London? 20 echoes. So here is a good place to sell them. Cool. Okay. Okay. Down to Station 3, up to the Shepherd Isles, or maybe just up to the Abbey, across to Vanderbite. I don't think I have anything to do at Station 3, but I might as well see if I can get a port report. Yeah, alright. I'm going to dissect this megalops for knowledge. Hello, the Abbey. Give me all those tasty, tasty fragments. Here, the Grim Sisters' lair. A black spit of an island, far from anywhere anyone would want to go. And that's how the Sisterhood likes it. Here stands their fortress convent. There are bear traps that look friendlier than this. Gonna compile a port report. I don't think I need to reduce my terror. Like, I'm only at 51 and I'll get knocked down to 50. They don't have any shops here. Okay. So I wasn't planning on going to Vinderbite, but I remembered that I have a Viric item. I think this is the farthest, the most Neathbow items I've ever gotten in one run. So that's encouraging. Getting better at that. I think I have no idea where to get any of the ones that are left, but that's fine. They sort of show up organically eventually. Okay. I'll leave that. Visit the first curator. Give it your mirror catch box full of very angry dream snakes. A captivating treasure. Okay, so I just have Irigo, Gant, and Cosmogene. I'm not sure where Irigo is. I suspect Gant is in the Chelanate. And I suspect that Cosmogene is in London, but I don't know. Yeah, there's some gossip. That's all to do here. Okay. Oh, I've lost a bunch of crew. Huh. Didn't notice that before. Well. Luckily, I'm almost back in London and I have a pretty good amount of money, so I'll be fine. Alright, here we are back in London. Take a breath of relief. Collect some messages. Okay, the first thing that I want to do is go to the Alarming Scholar and get a little present and then drop off a delivery. A delivery from Isri. The scholar drags his tongue over each of the vials. Fresh, quite piquant. Look at the color. Oh, yes. Yes. Perfect. She hand you an untidy bundle of notes written on what you hope is paper. You are almost certainly imagining how the notes seem to shiver in your grip. Isri will be pleased, at least. Make sure I have 10 free spaces in my hold when I return to Isle of Cats. Interesting. Okay. Does Rose's Wharf have anything interesting? No. Let's... let me pick up an agent from you. Let me go into London, put my ship in dry dock, fix her up. Okay, now, port reports. I clicked wrong. And I'm going to keep the strategic information because as I understand that can get turned into the other thing, the vital intelligence. All right, London. Let's check out this new recruit. Just a Zaler. All right. Then fill my. I'm gonna go back up to, I guess, 22. Go to my lodgings, hang out with my guys, lose a bunch of terror. You don't have anything for me. You don't have anything for me. You don't have anything for me. Okay, what did I want to sell? I would like to sell this Scintillac and this mushroom wine. I guess I have the biggest hold that you can have right now, right? $120, $70, $100. Okay, so I'm gonna actually just keep those things because I'm doing fine on supplies. So 73 minus 120, 75. That's 25, 45. So this has space for 49 items. So I'm gonna buy and 2 of these, and then this up to, I'm gonna all the way up to full. Well, let me visit my study and make an heirloom. Adorn my lodgings with captivating treasures. So captivating. How many heirlooms do I have now? 3. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yes, buying things. I'm going to fill my hold all the way up. Oh yes. I'll keep the Scintillac and the other stuff. I said that already, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. With that, I believe. Oh, let me get recent. Oh, right. I forgot that did that. And with that, let me go. Okay. Thank you for watching this, the 57th, did I say 57th? I think 57th episode of Salt Plays Sunless Sea. Goodbye.